Hello people, I'm recording this video to show you how to use my rain material with Raytraced Translucency. So this is an starter map which my rain material folder is copied under its content folder. So you will see that under the maps of this rain material I included 3 levels with the pack. So let's switch to the cafeteria material overlay to see some translucent material and adjust it to make it work with Raytraced Translucency. So we are having this translucency working fine right now, but we need to switch this project to the ray tracing can be enabled. So under the project settings, I'm checking the ray tracing option, and also we need to define the default RAI as DirectX 12. So after doing that, you need to restart your project file. So it will restart right now. And we switch back to the same level. We are trying to see how our ray tracing translucency will work. So let's slow down the camera speed. And now you will see that it's working fine right now, but the translucency is not ray traced right now. To make it enabled, you need to switch to the global post-process volume, and under its translucency type, you need to define it as ray tracing. So you will see that our material is not working fine after this point. First of all, the clouds and the sky is lost on ray tracing. There's an easy fix for that. I'm just clicking to the blueprint there, and under that blueprint there's a sky sphere mesh, and under that sky sphere mesh you need to type ray tracing and make it visible in ray tracing. So let's switch inside and you will see that there is no cloud there, and if I tick the visible in ray tracing, you will see that the clouds will be calculated behind this translucent material. But still we are having some issues with the translucency. So under the materials of this glass, you will see that we assigned a rainflow material instance for glass material to that glass. So I'm double clicking it, and you will see that there is a specular amount for this glass. You can adjust it to control the ray tracing like that. So putting it around 0.06 or something, you will get your ray trace translucency working fine. But since the specular amount controlling the general refraction, we need to also add a controller for the normal map intensity, because on the previous translucency calculations, which is not ray traced, let me switch it back and show you. The raster one, specular amount was not affecting anything. We were controlling this drop intensity by the index of refraction value, like this. Since this value is not usable when we switch to the ray tracing translucency, we also need to change the general intensity of these drops. So I'm double clicking to the original material, and I will add a normal map intensity controller for my animated rain normal map. I will make it enabled on the next update, but till then you can make this parameter by your own. So I will just add a break float tree, and also I will add a make float tree nodes. So I will transfer the blue channel directly, but we need to add a controller to the R and G channels to control the effectiveness of this normal map. So I'm just converting this to a parameter, which is normal intensity. So let's set the default value to 1 and change the slider max to 10, and we will multiply the existing R and G channels with this normal intensity value. Alright, so we will route this back to make it float 3, and I will connect it to the normal channel. So this will be the normal intensity parameter for controlling the general normal intensity of our rain flow material. I'm saving it. It is taking time. Alright, and clicking to this glass, seeing my material there, and there will be a normal intensity material parameter added to this instance. So you will see that we were controlling the refraction by the specular amount. It's weird, but Unreal Engine works like that. So my next step is controlling the intensity with a normal map intensity parameter, because if you want this, let's switch it to the 1. If you want more recognizable drops, once you using the specular amount parameter, you will see that the general distance of the objects behind this glass are getting to a weird position. So let's switch it to 0.06 back and adjust the drops by the normal intensity value. So this will be the more convenient workflow for this animated rain material with the Raytraced Translucency. I will add this normal intensity parameter on the next update, but as I said earlier, you can add it quickly by this graph to the existing rainflow material on the pack. We are breaking the normal value and the animated rain to the RGB channels. We add a parameter of normal intensity to multiply these R and G channels. We transfer the blue as it is and making them again with a float tree and connect it to the normal channel. So this concludes my explanation on using my material in Raytraced Translucency. I hope you enjoy my material and see you on the upcoming projects. Goodbye.